What's going on, people? I am Swavor along with Illuminated Lenses, Coco Love, A Journey to Be Great, and this is the Opinionated Facts Podcast. And on this podcast, we talk about breaking news and current event analysis. And sometimes we talk about a few other things, but mainly that's what we talk about.
I'm going to start off with a question real quick. Would y'all buy a $20 bottle of like sauce, like some ketchup or mayo or whatever?
No, I ain't gonna buy that.
If it was now, hold on now. If it was somebody that you knew, if it, you trying to help somebody bid, would y'all do it?
That's all the more reason for me not to do it.
Wait a minute, what are they advertising it as?
Well, let me go.
What are they saying it is?
It's some type of mayo. Look, it's some type of mayo sauce. But basically, it's some type of sauce that you can put. This is a girl or a lady. She's 29. That she on TikTok. She promoting this sauce for like $20. It's pink, but like she's dipping it in like chicken and stuff like that. So I don't know what the sauce tastes like. All I know is it was catching buzz on TikTok. But homegirl, she ain't realized that she in Florida, right? So she's shipping the stuff off in regular bottles. She's not refrigerated or anything like that, or she's not having no ice pack in that thing. She ain't throwing no ice cube in it. It's about 150 degrees in Florida, right?
Right.
So one of the ingredients in there is milk.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So not only is this junk exploding in the mail, it's turning colors, and I don't know, is it getting people sick when they use it, or it's exploding when they open it. Cause she also didn't put, how when like ketchup and stuff, they have like the seal top on it.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't put that on there either. she got a bottle from Dollar Tree, threw it in there real quick, and told y'all have at it. Some of it don't even got the same. Wow. It's a good idea. Now I ain't knocking your hustle. I ain't knocking it. It's a good idea. It really is. It's something fun that I think kids will also like. It's basically like I don't know what it tastes like. It could be like a pink ketchup or whatever. Hell, I don't know. The point is that she ain't think this all the way through.
What is this for? Like, I mean, is it?
Well, she's some type of traveling chef.
Okay.
TikTok chef, and she kind of has her own food business. So she also has this sauce that she was promoting at her restaurant. I think she has like some restaurant, and they liked it at the restaurant. She was like, "Oh, I bet they like it, so I'm gonna go sell it." Problem is that when you mailing this out to different states, you gotta make sure it's sealed. You gotta make sure it's refrigerated. You gotta do all this. I think she just had a little bit too much dip on her chip too fast. And she ain't think the process out. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I'm in my mind, I'm thinking this is like a yum sauce or something, kind of sort of. That's what I'm envisioning, but just pink.
You know what she
so
like?
I guess what?
Yum sauce. You know what you
I'm talking about the yum sauce at the place, child.
I know what you're talking about. Yum.
Okay. Anyway, so I guess I don't know. I wonder, did it make it to anybody and without exploding in like the day they like consume it? Because if so, I just know that ended very badly in their bathroom.
Probably did. For one thing, I don't know what's all in it. It got some type of honey in it too, like some type of vinegar or something.
Oh,
I don't know. Probably a little food coloring for it to be pink. Like it literally looks like Pepto Bismol. Why would you buy? See, you got to be dumb as hell to buy a $20 bottle off somebody off TikTok.
Not only that, but just she just should have looked into, better avenues as far as like shipping and stuff. Cause people do ship food items and things like that. So she just needed to look into that, but she better hope nobody like sues her for like any type of medical bills or whatever. Cause they probably had some serious food poisoning.
She ain't tell them to eat it. She ain't force them now. When you take that to court, Judge Mathis or whoever you get is gonna tell you why the hell did you get it.
Judge Mathis just gonna call him a crackhead and call it a day.
Leave that lady alone. She did the best she could. She tried to make her some money, and she made that sauce, and the folks it messed up. But hey, she tried, man.
Definitely a lesson learned as an entrepreneur, so she learned from it. So.
Yeah, definitely.
She's like, y'all tired of that mayo and that mustard? I got something for you. Try this.
Shoot, for $20, I'll make my own sauce. I'll call it e-sauce.
Okay, e-sauce.
$20.
This is switching gears, but unfortunately, I have another story about another animal group in India just basically setting off and they tragically killed a infant. Okay, so a troop of wild monkeys in India stole a baby from his father and tossed the baby boy from a third-story rooftop, which killed the baby instantly. This is according to an article on the New York Post. So it says the baby's parents were on their rooftop with their 4-month-old son on Friday, and this is in Bareilly, I think is how you pronounce that. And they were surrounded by several monkeys, and then they were attacked. So the mom was able to escape the monkeys, but they cornered the dad, and the dad was holding the baby. The dad tried to run, but when he ran, he dropped his son. So that's already, like injury. Right? I'm just saying, but I understand. So I'm sure he didn't mean to, obviously, but good Lord. And then one of the monkeys scooped the baby up and then tossed the baby off the rooftop. They also attacked other relatives as well that like came onto the rooftop trying to help them and everything. It's just so sad because that's an awful way to go anyway. But like that, a small little baby that can't fend for itself, it's just. It says that the parents were actually prepping for the baby's name ceremony. So I guess at a certain point when the baby turns a certain month old or whatever, that's when they named the baby. So they weren't even able to, I guess, officially name the baby. And then it says that they also attacked a breastfeeding mother in Tanzania. And this happened a month ago on June 18th. And it says the monkeys snatched a 1-month-old baby from his mother, again, while the mother was breastfeeding the baby. The baby was eventually let go, but the baby died from its injuries in the hospital. And according to police in Tanzania, these incidents are not really like that uncommon in certain villages. What do y'all think?
I'm messing with these animals. That I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. Y'all stop. These ain't cats. These ain't dogs. And even cats and dogs, you gotta be careful with. These are wild animals out here. They do this. They do this for real. This ain't no job. This their lifestyle. So you gotta stop.
Like the monkeys just coming up. Like are these people out on their porch or something? Or
no, I mean it says that they were just on their rooftop. So I guess that's just kind of what they do over there. Maybe just how they're, they probably got like maybe a nice roof situation where they can sit out and chill. But it says that the monkeys attacked them or whatever. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna go with E here. These are animals. I think, but you know what? These people are probably like really used to living with them or whatever, so they probably don't really. But then no, I can't say that either because if somebody was recently attacked a month ago, I'm sure they probably knew about it. So yeah, I don't know. I know that's very tragic though. I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, one thing I can say I'm grateful for that my mother has taught me to say please and thank you at a young age. And not knowing that this could potentially save me from getting in a, I guess, hostile encounter with someone. So in Connecticut, a man by the name of Joshua Murray pulled out a gun on 2 women because they did not thank him for holding the door while they entered the Family Dollar. So he ended up when the police were called. When he got there, he wasn't there, but they later arrested him at another location. Apparently he was trying to do something nice for the women. They didn't say anything, and he got really pissed off and pulled a gun out on them. So I had a friend had told me they was at the gas station one day and they held the door open for a woman, and the woman just walked through, didn't say anything. So he was like, he didn't like it. So he said something to the lady, you're welcome. And she was like, you're welcome for what? He was like, well, I held the door for you. And she kind of went off like, I didn't ask you to hold the door, blah, blah, blah. So I'm thinking the situation kind of went like that. And he was like, you know what? And just kind of pulled a gun out of something. I don't know.
Hey, I tell you what.
I tell you what. I would have done. I don't know if I would have done the exact same thing. Right. But then again, I don't know. Because I'm just saying, you could have said something. I had to hold the door for you.
Hey, look.
Now if I had,
it's hot out here too.
Yeah. How this hell out here? You over here, you want to be childish and not say thank you. Now, what I could have did when I walked through, I could have just let it hit you. But see, I was trying to act like I got some
trying
sense
to be a gentleman, and they don't appreciate it.
They take
that's for nothing.
You take a little extra steam for them holding the door, and they don't even want to tell you thank you, man. That's messed up.
Shoot, you might have slick got something thrown at you. I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm obviously not a guy, but I've held the door open for people. You know how when you're walking out of the, door or whatever, and like, you see somebody coming and you hold it for them and they haven't said thank you before. And that kind of makes me mad as well. So I completely understand, getting a little irritated by it. However, I do not think it warrants you pulling out your piece, because what?
Yeah.
That's just, you need to go get checked out.
The hell you say?
Yeah. And
You need to go
I
get
agree.
checked
It is
out.
rude. It's very rude
It
not to
is.
say
It
thank
is.
you.
She must have been ratchet. That girl that said that whoever she had to be ratchet. I can see her now with a bonnet on.
Yeah.
So she should have just
And
said,
a pajama pants.
Oh my
the pajama
God.
pants. Oh my God. Yeah, you can't forget the pajama pants.
Them dingy pajama
And
pants.
he probably looked. He said, "You know what? With these little ragged Elmo pants she got on, I'm gonna shoot Elmo right off her." That's what he said. That's what he said. I mean, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. But I understand.
So the lesson here for, I'm sure both of them, I bet they will say thank you from now on.
I'm
guarantee.
sure.
I know it.
I am sure.
If they
Hard
don't,
lesson
we
to
need to go on
learn.
strike. Ain't that right? We going on strike if we don't get no more thank you, we gonna stop holding the door.
We slamming doors all 20 for the rest of 22.
As you should. But there are women that will say thank you. They're like myself and
And
Cece,
then,
I'm sure we say thank you.
Exactly.
We were just talking about the
we
monkeypox
appreciate it.
video. He taking a chance on getting monkeypox at the door.
Right.
Wait,
Man, you don't know what's. Hey, man, these gas station doors. You know how much bacteria is on these
You
doors.
know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying?
You might catch Benalago or something
So
on these
in
doors.
other
You don't
words,
know.
Lago.
In other words, he risked his life to hold the door for the lady.
Yeah.
now he finna take hers because she didn't say thank
That's
you.
right. That's right.
My Lord.
Heat stroke, monkeypox. It's bad out here on the brother, man. We ain't opening no more doors. That's it. Hey, man, y'all know y'all like our podcast because we be lit on here. So, man, look, just go ahead and slap the like button if you listen to us on YouTube. And if you're not listening to us on YouTube, just don't follow us. Follow us. All of our little social media links are in the description, or you can see it in the notes. Thank y'all so much for listening. I am Swavor. This is Opinion and Facts with Illuminated Lenses. Coco Love, your journey to be great. Until next time, peace.